Welcome back to The Daily Shift, the podcast where we merge neuroscience, emotional regulation, and biblical principles to transform your life in less than 1% of your day. This is day 21 of 21 for the Creative Blueprint series. You've made it. Take a moment and breathe that in. And if this is your first day, no worries. You still have something that you can gain from listening to this podcast. 3 weeks ago, you started this journey, maybe feeling unsure, maybe feeling stuck, maybe not fully believing what was possible for you. And yet, here you are, transformed. Not because something external changed, but because you changed. You rewired your mind for peace. You released fear and surrendered control. You stepped into boldness and built momentum. And today, as we close this chapter, I want you to know this is not the end. This is the beginning of who you were always meant to be. Hi, if you're new to me, my name is Raquel, and I'm your GPS for success. The real transformation isn't what happens during the 21 days. It's what happens after. So today, we're going to talk about how to anchor this identity for good, how to make sure you never go back to playing small, doubting yourself, or living beneath your potential. Are you ready? Let's go. One of the most powerful scriptures for identity transformation is Ephesians 4, verses 22 to 24. Put off your old self, which belongs to your former way of life, and be renewed by the spirit of your mind, and put on the new self, created after the likeness of God in true righteousness and holiness. Did you catch that? Your old self is gone. You're renewed in your mind. You are stepping into the fullness of who God created you to be. This isn't just about feeling better. It's about becoming who you already are, who you were always meant to be. So here's my question for you. Now that you've experienced this transformation, will you fully claim it? Will you step forward in faith and confidence, or will you let your old self sneak back in? Because here's the truth. If you don't reinforce this, your brain will try to pull you back into old habits. That's why today, it's all about locking in your new identity. Your brain is designed to automate whatever you do repeatedly. If you spent years defaulting to fear, hesitation, or second guessing, your neural pathways have been wired that way. But now that you've stepped into boldness, faith, and action, you need to reinforce those new patterns. Here's how the brain locks in confidence long term. Firstly, repetition strengthens identity. Every time you take a bold action, your brain strengthens that pathway. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. Repetition truly is the way to mastery. And you're doing it by default. You might as well do it by design. Secondly, your brain seeks confirmation of what you believe. If you say, I am bold and confident, your brain will look for proof of that in your life. If you say, I'm not ready, your brain will find proof of that too. Whatever you confirm, you reinforce. Thirdly, identity shapes decisions. Instead of just saying, I want to be bold, shift to, I am bold. I take action daily. I don't hesitate, I move. Remember, you're prompting your brain because your brain is the most sophisticated AI. Give it prompts. Your identity shapes your choice. So today, we're reinforcing the truth. You are bold. You are confident. You take action. You walk in faith and not fear. And maybe you might feel uncomfortable saying, this doesn't feel like it's the truth. Because it's not the truth for you yet. So if your brain fights you, say, well, I don't feel bold. Yes, up to this point, we have not felt bold. But I am choosing right now to be bold. I haven't been taking action every day. That's not true. Disagree. Agree with your adversary quickly. You're right. Up to this point, maybe I haven't been taking action daily. But right now, that is my choice. I take action daily. I've been hesitating. I've been procrastinating. I'm such a procrastinator. Maybe up to this point. But right now, I'm choosing to move forward. Today, we're reinforcing the truth because this is the truth. This is your new truth, the ultimate truth, the reality for you. To fully integrate this shift, we're going to lock it in your body and in your spirit. Firstly, is the final identity activation. If it's safe to do so, and you can, go ahead and stand tall, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and say, I am no longer who I was. I am walking fully in my God-given power. I trust myself. I trust God's plan. I move boldly in faith. You can also do the future you visualization. Picture the highest, most confident, most successful version of you, because that version is your future self and already exists. How does this version of you walk, speak, make decisions? See it clearly. And almost like you're seeing that version of you through a mirror. Step into that version of you right now like you're walking through the mirror. You don't have to wait, and you don't need permission. It's already yours because this is who you really are. Now that you've completed the creative blueprint, what's next? Because let's be real, you didn't come this far to stop here. This transformation was never meant to be temporary. It's meant to be your new foundation. So you have a couple choices. You can do the 21 days over again, which I highly recommend. Go ahead and do them again. And this time with deeper awareness. Remember, your awareness is your grace point. And this is going to reinforce what you've already built. What we're looking here is to create a lifestyle change. No more Groundhog Day. Doing the 21 days over again is an amazing way to solidify your change, and it's going to get easier and easier to make the automatic actions for your highest good. You can also supercharge your results. Breakthroughs happen in community. So if you're ready to keep this momentum going, deepen this work, and build a life of abundance from this place, then I invite you to the society. It isn't just a program, it's a home for bold, faith-driven high achievers who refuse to settle. It's for those who are ready to build lives of massive impact, supernatural overflow, and divine alignment. Inside, we go beyond breakthroughs. We create lasting transformation. And this is where you reinforce your God-given identity so doubt never creeps back in. Align your mindset, faith, and actions for unstoppable success, and step fully into abundance, ease, and divine acceleration. You don't have to figure this out alone. You don't have to go back and forth. This is your next level. And this is if you're ready to step fully into your power and never shrink back. If you want to surround yourself with other bold, unstoppable visionaries who are walking in faith and action. And if you know deep down that this is just the beginning of something massive for you, then the society is where you belong. Here's your challenge for today. Say yes to the next level, whether you are joining us in the society or you're going to do this again to the 21 days by yourself. Declare out loud, I choose to walk fully in my calling. I am stepping into the life God designed for me. This is your moment. You have been changed and you have been renewed. Now, you get to go walk in it. The society is currently open. Your next level is waiting, and I cannot wait to see you on the inside. More information about that is in the show notes. Until next time, may God's richest and best be yours. Bye for now.